Welcome back, everybody. Ron Olson and Teddy Kruger back in the booth.
Pro Singles Final, the finale. Sam DiJohn versus Matt Weber.
Matt Weber's telling Sam, which ball do you want to lose with? This one? Do you want to lose with this one? Which one you want to get scored on with? Just kidding. He was not saying that. They're trying to get the best balls for this match.
All right, this event presented by Peckman Memorials out of Madison, Wisconsin.
Thank you, Peckman, for the sponsorship.
Yeah, Eric Peckman.
Sam getting it started, tries for a second man stick right off the bat. Persistent, tried it several times. Matt made a few blocks. Matt's racing his pull. Gets the block and sets up.
That's the best way to defend a pull shot.
Yeah?
I think so.
Doesn't it matter who you're playing, though?
I would still try and play that game against anybody.
Okay. I'm a ranked master, and I won't race anyone. I think I'm a slug. I'm like, no, I'm too slow. My reaction time isn't that good. I'm not a racer.
I really don't think there are many slow foosball players. I just think people are afraid to race sometimes. I think most foosball players are really fast, but people think they can't do it.
Matt gets on the board first with a junker out of the back.
There's 46 players in this event.
Matt attempting to go up 2-0, sets up a snake, hits a pull side on a dead bar D, which was off the bumper for Sam.
Sam has one of the best reverse defenses.
Does he? Okay. I've been seeing this on tour a lot the last 5 years. Most notably, Eric Hiltner.
Right.
So anyone watching at home that didn't know what we're talking about, notice how his pull side, the side on Matt's side, has the man almost on the bumper playing defense. It goes dead on the bumper, that's a dead bar. If Matt can go around it still, because there is room, that's called hitting dead bar.
Far wall slinger there from Weber.
Weber getting a little spicy.
3-1. Oh,
nice pass, beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful back down along the wall. Pulled him off of it, then went right back to it.
For pull shooters at home, watch Sam DiJohn's form. Watch how much hip he has in when he cranks his longs. He looks like real nonchalant, feet together right now, but you'll see the hips turn. See that hip turn?
Yeah, that was out there.
That's where he's getting his power. Matt tried to go around it again, couldn't quite get out there.
He tried to lead him out to that pull side and then go
right,
right
come
back down the middle.
Yep. Matt Weber, the local pro.
Yep.
Most certainly the fan favorite. Sam DiJohn out of New York.
Yep.
Here with his dad, Nino. They live in or near Albany, New York.
So that's Matt McCrory territory?
No, it's not. That's like central northern New York, and Matt McCrory's all the way over in Syracuse?
Oh, okay.
No, not Syracuse. I'm sorry. That's Westcott. Matt McCrory, Buffalo.
Okay.
He's a Buffalo Bill.
I was rooting for him this year. Off the back wall, Matt Weber picks that up.
I'm old enough to remember when they lost 4 Super Bowls in a row.
Wow. I'm going to have to look at that again.
Wow, nice shot by Matt
4-4 first
to
game.
tie it up at that. He's playing real spicy today, folks. You take a chance when you go for a 5-bar shot down a point. He hit it perfect, didn't he?
I wish we could rewind up here. See that shot from Sam, too. All right. All tied up, game 1. Game 1, set 1.
Matt with a nice steal. Sam attempted a wall. They are going back and forth on this 5-bar. Little pinball action. Sam ends up with it on the 3. Sets up his pole.
Oh, good
Matt
race.
is racing really well. He saw that coming out there. Sam's got one of the best pole shots out there right now.
I would agree.
If you're racing him, you're doing pretty well, I think. So could Sam pull off a John Wayne to beat that race?
Oh, for sure.
Does he shoot that? I've never seen him do it.
I don't know.
Wow, what a save by Sam. Reached back there, flipped the man over right as it was about to drop in his goal. Ended up back to Matt in the goal, and he ends up with it on his 5. So game 1, 4-4, middleman stick by Matt, sets up his snake. To win game 1, attempted a pull side dead bar. And this might not be a great matchup for Sam with Matt doing his nice shot by Sam out of the back.
And I would say that's Sam's best shot, the spray middle.
Yeah.
He hammers that thing. Like, if there's anybody who hits it better, maybe Brandon Moreland.
Right.
Or Ryan probably hits it really well. But that middle spray is just deadly.
Here we go, game 2. Matt has no problem hit that push kick, does he? It's looks pretty easy.
He loves it. It's a great shot. I would have tried to save it, though. Save it for later.
So you guys did the pro
start
clinic.
out that way.
You guys did the pro clinic Thursday, and you and Matt did that, and Matt talked about this. When he makes his pass, he goes through a series and looks at different options that he has before even setting the ball up. And he saw that push kick was open, so he went for it. But that's one of the plays in his book. Right now, he's probably looking at it again.
He probably does every time he sets up.
This pull side dead bar defense by Sam is working out really well. Matt's not getting around the dead bar, and he's made several blocks attempting.
It's a great defense, no doubt. And Sam's been
There's that straight.
Sam's been busting out that defense for years already. He's been a great defender. And that was the shocking thing about him. Like, usually you're older before you learn defense.
Right.
But he was like 10.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And he already had a nasty reverse.
Right.
What kind of 10-year-olds, have a nasty reverse? Wow.
He put the time in. He's been playing a lot. He's a baseball player, too, so he does take time off and does that. At least he was. I don't know if he still is.
I think so.
You know how old? Nice shot.
Did you see that that spray to the short side?
Yep.
Wow. I love that shot. Great
Didn't
shot.
even give Matt a
He didn't even
chance to
flinch,
get,
right?
Yeah. Matt to close it out. Game 2. Matt did the same thing. Didn't flinch, went pull side. Sam didn't even see it coming, was off the bumper.
Whew. Game 3 coming our way shortly.
Sam on the left does have king seat. He's got to get beat here and then another set. Matt looks like he's up for the challenge. Good defense by Matt on Sam's pull shot. Here we go, game 3.
Sam through the lane there. That's how Robbie Mares does part of his brushing series. He uses that little wrinkle too, just like that. So he created that, I think.
Nice long by Sam. Oh, Matt, good reflexes to keep that out with his left hand. A lane attempt swatted back at his own goal.
And wow, and then he uses the down off of that same setup.
That was really nice.
Robert Mars used that to perfection when we played him at Tour Kickoff this year.
Okay.
The same setup.
Was there a little stall off the wall with the side of the man like that?
Yeah, and he sometimes waits longer than other times, and he's just money with that series.
Right.
Like, he's perfected it. All right, who took that timeout, Ron? Do you know?
I believe Matt.
Okay. All right, down a pair of points. This is game 3 of a set that Matt Weber has to have.
Off the goalie. Push side attempt.
Yeah, but the weird thing about that spot is just a little bit different brushing spot that people aren't used to. You know,
do you mean with
much
the
of
ball
time.
back behind or in front of the rod? What do you mean?
With all the men out in the lane, and you're basically just looking at a downhill brush.
Okay, okay.
So it seems like there's only one thing you can do, but you can go both ways, no problem. Off a little fake.
Matt's gone to a bank series out of the back, and it bit him on that last one. He needs to get that point. He's down 2-1 right now. Makes some good save, 2 good blocks. Sam calls timeout at 2-1. Gets the ball back on his 3, calls timeout. He's made 2 attempts, and Matt's blocking really well.
Yeah, Matt will go back and forth between 2 to 5, 3 to 5.
Yeah, he's been shown his whole menu.
Yeah, he'll sprinkle it all in. All right, chance for Sam DiJohn to go up 3-1 here in this 3rd game. Circling. And D'd up by Matt.
Good block by Matt. Racing his pull. How many people, honestly, will race Sam DiJohn? Not only at tournaments, but, I mean, locally.
Maybe 30 in the world.
And Matt's getting up there. He's a top 100 player, right?
I'd say so.
Yeah, I would
at
say
least
so.
talent-wise, right? He
Yeah.
might not have all the points yet, but
He's got a pro world singles title. He's a doctor, by the way, everybody. Matt on the right. And he sponsored this event with his golf
no, he sponsored
business.
He sponsored the Open DYP and the Pro-Am.
Okay, thank you.
This
yeah.
one was Peckman Memorial.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Peckman Memorial out of Madison.
Yes, sir.
Look him up online. Pech
Yep.
Mann.
Yep,
I got it right.
you got it. The spelling bee champ, Ron Olson.
No, I didn't ever win, but
never won?
I had a good. I actually enjoyed spelling when I was a kid.
All right, I'd say that's the best long of the match there for Sam.
Good shot by Sam.
He kind of froze Matt up with those circles, right?
Yep.
So
And that's a good wrinkle, as you call it, to get Matt off of the race, right?
yeah, to combat that. Yeah, you can think of little things like that, like faking the straight and going long, or doing
I was saying do a
circles,
John Wayne.
or do the John Wayne. Those are all little wrinkles, or the slinger,
Right.
the inside slinger.
So we got a battle of the minds here, though. Sam might be stubborn and just say, "You're not racing me," and Matt says, "Yes, I am." Straight attempt. Straight.
Sling.
No. Wow. And
Right.
then, see,
Timeout.
it is a battle of the minds because Matt immediately calls timeout, like an in your face, I'm racing you and blocking you doing it. It is a big point. Game 3, Sam is up 3-2. That would have been a 4-2 lead if he could have put that away. That was a huge point.
Yeah, I could have buried him. You're right.
Nice play, 2-5 by Matt. He's going to take his time and make this count. Taking it easy, setting up his snake. He's matriculated the ball up the table. Gets blocked by Sam. Sam tried to dump and what do you call it?
Dump and chase.
Dump and chase. Oh. That bank series has bit Matt a couple times now, but he attempted a spray push out of it.
Wow, good shot,
He
Sam.
beat him to that. Big point. Sam goes up 4-2, game 3,
Championship point, Sam DiJohn.
and Matt takes another timeout.
Yeah, the difference is $1,000 or $250.
Right. It's a big difference.
Yeah,
So why is that? Is that because the sponsor money goes into the first place?
yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the sponsorship, Beckman. So Matt's not anyone. Whoever gets second, I'm sorry to say, Matt is down 4-2 here. They're not getting screwed getting second. That would have been the normal payout anyway.
Right.
The extra money went to first.
Right. All right, Sam DiJohn. Chance
Goes
to
down the wall.
close out this championship.
Tries the nonchalant straight, like out of nowhere. Matt's sitting on it. Nice, another race long for Matt. Blocks it.
Matt's got his hat backwards.
Do you see that often?
Yeah, he never gives up, and that's what he does, to dig down.
Is this to pay homage to Over the Top?
No,
No.
he's just finding a way to dig in. Sam DiJohn,
Good
your
shot.
2025 Pro Singles Wisconsin State champion. Congratulations.
Congrats, Sam. Good playing, Matt.
Matt Weber, your runner-up.
So in this matchup with these two, who, has Sam won the last two?
Yes,
And Matt beat him for the world title
2 years,
2 years
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
And Clay Toomey's son just went up and gave Sam a big old high five. That was cool to see.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's enjoying himself here. I think this is his first tournament.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I shouldn't.
It's his first tournament playing, and he took home some hardware with my kid in junior doubles.
Third?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Isn't that cool? He got
That
a big
is
old
really
trophy.
cool.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll be back with more in a little bit. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.